Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for January 26th until February 1st. I'm going to start us off by pulling a few oracle cards, and then we'll dive into your osteomancy, to which I will be clarifying with the Manga Tarot. All right, so it looks like you are getting the number 47 with Goddess Skuld. She's here talking about the future. Ooh, I like it. So, usually what this card is referring to is planting seeds for the future, but it's also this notion of not getting too obsessive with the future, because if we're focused too much on the future, sometimes it can rob us of the present moment. So making sure we're planting seeds for the future, making plans, but not in an obsessive way. Now, next up for the Herbiary Oracle, we are getting the number 152, the plant Vervain, encouraging you to let magic in. So, I kind of get the vibe of allowing the universe to kind of work in your favor, being in this receiving and accepting type of energy on your path. There looks like there's an obstacle in the future for you, but hey, there's obstacles that all of us have got to overcome, and it looks like you might have some very positive things coming for you, especially if Spirit is encouraging you to let magic in. I'm wondering what magic we're letting in. Let's find out. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know for the week ahead? What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, okay. So we'll put this guy here, kind of toppled off and went on a journey. Okay, so first things first. Let me just take a look here. What do we got underneath? Okay, we've got a pile. All right. So starting off first, I'm seeing there's growth and learning here that's attached to a spiritual endeavor of some kind. Curious what this is. Spirit, what is this growth and learning attached to spiritual work here for Sagittarius? What is this? What is this growth and learning? Confirmed by the King of Swords. So definitely very mind-focused at this time. You might have a lot of ideas pertaining to your spiritual work at this time. You might even be getting, I'm kind of looking at these birds. They're very standing out quite a bit. You might be getting messages coming in for you from Spirit, potentially in the signs of synchronicities, omens, things like that. We're going to take one more. Spirit, what is this growth attached to this spiritual work for Sagittarius? What is this? What is this growth here? Confirmed by the moon. Well, either way, it's definitely a very focused time for you, very clear in thought. Your outcome might differ from your intent. Keeping that in mind, we've got Skuld showing up talking about the future. We plant the seeds and we allow them to grow. We're not guaranteed a massive harvest. We just plant the seeds and we trust. We trust the universe that magic will be let in for us on our journey. So there's definitely some change here with spiritual work. We'll take one more. I'm very Snoopy here. So, the moon talks about a kind of in-between stage. It's like this evolution here. Evolution within spiritual work. What is this, Spirit? What is this growth pertaining to spiritual work? Confirmed by the King of Pentacles. So whatever work you're putting in here, it's putting you in a better mindset, a better position here. Now, this could potentially affect the material world around you. If you're clearing out and learning things about spiritual work, I want to say for some of you, this is going to be tied to manifestation, making sure we're staying positive, we're keeping our thoughts and our feelings kind of focused on what our outcome should be, right? Interesting. Now, I do see there's a change of some kind it's affecting some outside energy. This is kind of far removed from you, but this could be someone in your space that could have been causing shenanigans. I get the vibe that some of you may have pushed this person out of your life for good reason. That could be a message for some of you. That's very specific, but Spirit, what is this change regarding outside energy here for Sagittarius? What is this change? Confirmed by the Hermit. So this is Virgo energy here, Sagittarius. So the Death card, the Death card, this is the Hermit. Oh my goodness. So the Hermit, it talks about this isolation. It's going inward and seeking this inner wisdom, obtaining the star, the star from the tarot, that Aquarian energy, putting it in the lantern and kind of learning something. You're raising your consciousness. So I get the vibe for some of you, if you haven't already removed this person from your life. I don't know who this is or what this energy is. I just know it's an attacking energy. You're kicking it to the curb, really, because it's this outside energy, this outside attack. It's attached to a change or a death. And when I ask about it, it's confirmed by the Hermit. So it's like you're kind of removing yourself or removing this energy from your life is what I want to say here. We will take one more for that, Spirit. Can I get a confirmation of the Hermit, please, Spirit? What is this? Whoop. Okay, I'm throwing stuff around. We'll shuffle that again. Just a couple cards. Okay. What is this? Change. Confirmed by the Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Hermit talks about wisdom and kind of heightening your awareness, heightening your consciousness. And it's confirmed by the Ace of Swords, talking about a flash of insight and epiphany. So whatever this outside energy was that was causing you some serious discomfort, it could be that some of you are kind of becoming more aware of how many issues or what sorts of issues this energy is trying to cause, and you're kicking it to the curb. You're kind of like, no, I'd rather be on my own and figure this out than accept non-help. That's really specific. Okay, so next up, what I'm seeing here, in your job, your work, your career, whether or not you're an entrepreneur or you run your own business or you work for someone else, I see you're very much being protected in your workspace at this time. This outside energy could have been a coworker, a toxic coworker for some of you. But I just kind of see that Spirit is very much protecting you on your path, protecting you against any outside energy that could affect you in your business or your work here. Now, I am also seeing that you look a little anxious. We'll just say that. Spirit, what is this? What is this anxiety here? What is this tied to for Sagittarius? What is this anxiety here? Confirmed by the Emperor. Okay, so I'm getting for some of you, I'm going to pull another one, but I feel like for some of you, you could potentially be getting a promotion where you're more in a leadership position because the Emperor is showing up. So this could be you got a promotion and it's like, okay, I'm really anxious. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to do. That could be a situation for some of you guys out there. But I'm also kind of getting the vibe that it could just be issues with your boss. But we'll take one more. Confirmed by the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is very much encouraging you to trust your intuition and to trust your feelings at this time. I couldn't agree more. So if something doesn't feel right at work, don't do it. But I mean, that being said, if it's like, oh, I'm just starting out a new project, say I got this promotion and I'm starting out, and well, my intuition is telling me I'm really anxious. It's like, no, that's not your intuition. That's your anxiety. That is your mindset. Your mindset and your intuition are very different things here. So just make sure that, you know, you're balancing yourself, you're centering yourself, you're remaining grounded, because you are protected here. You're protected in your workspace. So if it is causing some anxiety for some of you out there, just know that you are safe, you're protected on your path, right? The future looks good. Okay, so let's see here. We've also got kind of this situation popping up here. I'm just going to move this so I can see what's happening. Okay, so I'm seeing a short-term goal here, and it's tied to this short-term goal. It's got a bit of an obstacle tied to it, but you are like sinking your teeth into it. So I'm curious what is this obstacle standing in the way? What is this obstacle in the way of Sagittarius's short-term goals? What is this obstacle, Spirit? Confirmed by Temperance. We'll take one more. So Temperance talks about healing. Temperance, okay, I feel silly now. Temperance is you. So you have a short-term goal, and I asked Spirit what the obstacle was standing in the way of your short-term goal, and your card shows up. This might be some healing work that you might need to do here, because it's like you have a goal and it's tied to it's got some opportunities, we'll say, tied to it. Take one more for that though, Spirit. What is this obstacle standing in the way of Sagittarius's short-term goal here? What is this? Okay. So Temperance and the Fool showing up. All right, my dear Sagittarius. So the obstacle standing in the way of a short-term goal that you have, it looks like you've got some healing work to do, obtaining some balance, maybe seeking out some inner wisdom, some inner light for yourself, and just healing, because the obstacle is you, my dear. And I feel like this is tied to your mindset, because I do see anxiety here, but it's like Temperance is confirmed by the Fool. I'm wondering if you're scared to take a leap of faith on a new venture or try something new regarding this short-term goal that you have in mind. Like, you're very much being encouraged to take this leap of faith. The only obstacle in your way is how you're thinking and feeling about it. And that sounds terrible, but like straight up, that's a wonderful thing. If it's literally just you standing in the way, you can step to the side and charge ahead. This is really good, Sagittarius. We'll take one more for that, Spirit, for this Fool. What is this leap of faith here for Sagittarius pertaining to their short-term goal? What is this? Confirmed by the Three of Cups. Yeah, this new opportunity, this little change that you're very much being called to enact here with this small-term goal, it's tied to a bit of a harvest, a bit of a celebration with the Three of Cups. This looks amazing. So it looks like if you're willing to step out of your way, no shade here, we all do it, right? We all get in our own way sometimes. It's just the magic of being a human, right? But if you're willing to do this, if you're willing to, I guess, help lift yourself up, trust in the future, and allow this magic to come in for yourself, like, you have a lot of positive things on the way. And what I'm very much hearing loud and clear is this is up to you, right? Like, the ball is in your court. You have so much supportive energy around you at this time. I mean, you've got the King of Swords, you've got the King of Pentacles, you've got the Hermit, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, two aces in the deck here. We've got you showing up as yourself with Temperance, the Fool. Like, this is a very positive reading here, Sagittarius. There's a lot of good things here on the way. It's just a matter of getting in the groove, allowing ourselves to let go, to plant the seeds, and to just trust that the magic will unfold before our eyes. So I'm going to pull a couple more final messages from my Quantum Oracle for you. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, especially if the reading resonates for you. Just helps me reach more beautiful humans such as yourselves. But either way, I love you. Thanks for being here. Okay, I love this. For the Quantum Oracle, you're getting the number 1 for Spirit. And this is talking about the vast universe. I don't know where you are on this path. Definitely looks a lot like this guy here. It's like, yeah, let magic in, because the universe is vast. There is so much abundance, so much joy, so much glory here that can be shared by literally everyone. The universe is plentiful and bountiful. We can all enjoy a piece of the pie. So honestly, making sure your headspace is clear, you're cool, calm, collected as a cucumber, you're thinking clearly, you're charging ahead, you're clearing out energies that are trying to mess with you. This looks really good. You have a lot of positive energy here supporting you at this time. The magic really is coming in for you here, Sagittarius. So I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to overcomplicate things, but this looks freaking amazing. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I think you're going to have a freaking amazing week. So take care now.